XRP Future Millionaire just minutes before 8 o'clock, I believe. Yep, 7:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I reside in the great state of Michigan, as we know. It's a beautiful morning today. It's slightly sunny, a little cool. Good morning, everybody. Slightly cool, a little warm. XRP is sub 40 cents this morning, so we got some serious shit to talk about. But I want to play this real quick, let you guys see what's going on in the stock market, and then the three major indexes. And then we're going to get into XRP because it is sub 40 cents this morning. If we break down through this level and can't break back over 40 cents in the immediate short term, we're looking at 33 cents as the next bottom to double and try to hold that. If we break through, we've got 28 and 21. Actually, 22 cents would be the next two supports down.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Stock Market Today. It's Allie Corman, Ed Carson here with a breakdown of the action in today's session, where Snap dragged the NASDAQ notably lower today. So last weekend it was Target. This week it's Snap.
Yeah, when you have these big economic shifts, you can really catch everybody by surprise, including investors, including companies. A couple of stocks that are doing a little bit better than Snap, though, are Albemarle and Northrop Grumman.
All right, well, we will check in on those first. Let's talk about the major indexes today. So the NASDAQ down about 2.4%. The S&P 500 down 0.8%. We had the Russell 2000 down 1.6%. And the Dow managed to close slightly higher, up by about 0.2%. So we did close off of lows here. Looks like 11,000 for now, kind of the floor of support. So on the downside, that seems like the key area for us to try to hold here.
Yeah, I mean, so it was nice to see that we recovered somewhat, that the Dow actually turned positive. NASDAQ, I think, still had its worst close in quite a while. But yeah, the Dow moved higher. Technically, 3 straight up days, though 2 of those up days were pretty small. I guess it's above the 10-day line, which is a major achievement nowadays. It's sort of like, to say that's a minimum requirement is like saying job applicants shouldn't turn in their resumes in crayon. You know, it's like, it's such a minimum level here, something that the NASDAQ and the S&P are struggling with. So there was a bounce back, but, you know, it just clearly, it's very volatile. And even though the market is sold off amid concerns about the Fed and more recently about the economy, when you get to this inflection point where the economy suddenly starts to fall down or turn up, it can be hard to catch up. I mean, we had Target, we had Walmart, we had Snap, we've had others. Some of the economic reports really surprisingly weak, including new home sales. So it's just hard to adjust for that. Like, consumers and businesses are all reacting to what they're seeing, and that causes sort of a chain reaction going forward. So a lot of reasons to be nervous, even though technically we're in a rally attempt. Technically, we could have a follow-through day tomorrow.
Good morning, 8:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast of the United States of America. I'm T-Speaker222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So as we can see this morning, we've got the total crypto market cap down 1.4%, down to 1.23 trillion as we're getting very, very close to these critical support areas. We break this, we're done. We already have our technical target. We're starting to come outside of this now, this descending triangle. The technical breakdown of this is down to 869 billion. We have to watch that. We can't get too caught up with this. It's going to be something spectacular when this ends up falling through. We've got Bitcoin dominance up over 45%. I told everybody how it was going to break out right here in this area. We had the uptrend that I put there because I said that's the extension that I thought it was starting to break up. It's a bearish continuation, but with the way the market's going, if everything's dropping, Bitcoin dominance is going up because the altcoins are dropping faster than Bitcoin, and that's just been my philosophy for a long time now, and it's playing true as of right now. We've come up from where I had that bottom on that descending triangle, and I put that uptrend right there so you guys could see if it was going to continue downward, but it did not. So far, we broke up. So that could be a fake out, or it could be something real, and that would just... the markets are a catastrophe right now. You've got Bitcoin under 30K, under 29.5. This is if you guys were on my Twitch last night, it was absolutely spectacular. So what's going on with Bitcoin? We went all the way back. There's no debating. So there's zero debate what's going on here. We started this uptrend in 2011. Support, right? This is the support uptrend. We didn't break that uptrend to the downside until 2018. Let me get this out of the way because I want to pull. There we go. And then we broke the uptrend in 18, back tested it as resistance, came down to the newly created ascending triangle that started right here where we crossed, right? And now we're hitting the resistance, but we're traveling within this ascending triangle. The problem is if we break this pattern started way over here. It's not a rising channel. Well, it might be considered somewhat of a rising channel, but you could also say that it was an ascending triangle, whatever. But that uptrend was broken. You can see right here in 2021, we back tested as resistance, came through, came back up, got rejected by the newly formed ascending triangle that we talked about, a couple years earlier. So now, if we break down, the logical decision, even if we don't break this ascending triangle, it still shows us we're coming down to like 19,800 minimum, right around that 20K. So take a picture, take a snapshot, and save that because that's going to save your ass so much. And this is the truth with XRP. I don't see anybody talk about the far out implications of what's going on with this pattern. This is the implication. There is a chance that this pattern plays out in a descending triangle that takes years. I don't want that to happen, but like I showed everybody in the Twitch, even if it does happen, I'm going to be very frank with everybody. The amount of money we're going to make is going to make your fucking heads fall off. Let's just say it comes down to 11 cents, hits this downtrending support, which it's already hit twice, already hit downtrending resistance twice. 1, 2, 1, 2, right? 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, confirming the pattern. Well, now, what if this pattern is continuously playing out, right? What if this is the game they're playing right now? And I'm not saying it's going to take until 2027, but I have said it could take till 2025 to get out of this fucking region. Now, when everybody's like, oh my God, Tom, Jesus, XR, oh my God, we're always going to be broke. No, the truth is, if we buy this downtrend, here's the truth. Because if this support is held at 11 cents, this is already proving that it likes to come back up to the top. So now this time the top's only 84 cents. Once it was $3.30, then it was $1.98. Now it's going to be 83 cents, 84 cents. But because we're not in losing our whole portfolio, that would be a 640% profit for us. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not bitching about 640 fucking percent. So I bought it at 11 cents and it went to 84 cents, right? Instead of buying it at, 55 cents and letting it go to all-time highs to have the same exact gain. You got to think about it. I hope it trades within this forever because then I can sell, be patient. So 640%, that would mean my $3,500 would be better than 20,000, right? Buy all my metals again, rinse and repeat like I did. What? That's right, the last time it came up here. And had to wait fucking forever to get back down here, and we're almost here now. Then I would go up and ride it all the way back up. Sell it again if it got rejected, and rinse and repeat and wait the entire way back down just like I did. That, my friends, is how you make year-over-year wealth when you're trading. I only had to make one big trade last year. A $3,500 XRP trade with 10,000 DGB, and about, 3,500 XLM at the time I had. And that $3,500 of total value turned into over 16,000. It was up to almost 20 at one point, but when I cashed it, I was at 16.6. So you only need one trade a year, and you can add $10, $12, $15,000 to your bottom line every single year. The problem is every single year you've got to wait for the exact bottom. You can't be dicking around here. You can't be. Here's the problem. You got a bunch of people that are doing this. Well, XRP's down. I'm going to swing trade it. And oh, fuck, I buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. I'm swing trading. I buy it. Oh, I went down 0.5%. Do I sell it? Do I buy? I went down 0.75%. I should sell, right? No. If you're swing trading, understand the circumstance. And if you were swinging somewhere in here, why would you sell before it broke this multi-year uptrend? If you were so comfortable saying it's going to break out. The reason I would have sold is because you have that downtrending resistance line. And once it hit that, every single time it proved it was fucked. And then it was squeezing itself into that area. So that is what's going on with XRP. We're one support away from 33 cents and a double bottom. We're one uptrending support away on a failed double bottom right there from hitting 22. And then we're one 22-cent support away from, what is it, 18, and then roughly 12, 11 cents. I mean, it's an ugly pattern, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're not paying attention, and you're fucked. This is so brutal because nobody's telling the truth about XRP's pattern. Look, when you go back in the weekly and go back to the beginning, that is the truth. We are likely starting some kind of descending triangle that could possibly fucking meet somewhere way out in the future if this continues to be a dick and pony show to see how big the government's dick is. It's gonna be a very long road here. XRP Future Millionaire, hit that motherfucking like button. Don't be selfish. Join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. I haven't had a new member in Tom's Army for the last 5 days. Seeing that XRP sub 40 cents, seeing that I battled through my illness and I still gave you content. I believe one person today should join Tom's Army who hasn't, who's been following me for over a year. There's many of you who have been following me for over 15 months that have never joined Tom's Army. Maybe today's the day you join Tom's Army and you also get the exclusive Telegram. We have 257 people in here. Conveniently, we have 257 people in Tom's Army. We actually had a real good day yesterday in here. We shared a lot about Brad Garlinghouse and the connections with WEF, and we just talked about a lot of stuff between what's going on with the ISO, the flip, and it honestly, it was a great day in there. Great day in the community. One of the better ones and better than probably 3 months, in my opinion. Just the camaraderie and all that good stuff. So, the last thing I want to show everybody is UB2B. So, I wanted to share this. He made this. Market got you stressed? I need to find another way. Join Tom's Army, UB2B. And guys, join UB2B on Twitter. UB2B, you can find him right through my stuff. He's fucking brilliant. He does cloud art. And I just wanted to share this with you guys this morning. Stay blessed, everybody.